another one. It is Saturday, 11:44 p.m. Eastern Time, and also it is still the 14th as I am recording this video for the DOUBload Part 2 Friday Night SmackDown and AEW Rampage reviews that was supposed to come out early this morning, but I was just tired as hell and had to go to work today. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to stop uploading. So we started off with Friday Night SmackDown with John Cena and Roman Reigns having their face-to-face. I'm going to say this, a lot of people are differentiating on opinions, mainly a lot of people that are closely connected to the wrestling business than I am, but I personally enjoyed this, not only as a someone that critiques wrestling, but also someone that likes wrestling as a fan. I loved this segment between Cena and Roman. The barbs that they threw at each other was incredible. First off, it started with Cena playfully introducing Roman Reigns to the WWE Universe as he walked out after Cena himself hit a little bit of a pop quiz with Roman Reigns getting the D, because he's a lot of D's, but mainly a disappointment. And WWE's been selling Roman for 7 years, but only been buying himself. And Roman's going to get an F at SummerSlam. Not bad. It was not bad. I actually like that. When Roman Reigns came out, that's when it got really testy. And then Roman said first, let's get to it. Like, just get it over with, John. John's not gonna waste his time, but he will embarrass him at SummerSlam, and that's all Cena needs. And Roman thinks it's his show, having to play by his rules. It's his company, belongs to the fans. That's what the show is. That's what the company is to Cena. It belongs to the fans. He's back because he's the only one who can shut him up. Failure at the fair with layers of protection. They asked him to come back to give him some piece of humble pie, the best kind of pie. And it's nothing with Roman coming out afterwards. Well, Roman afterwards saying nothing original or fresh, the jokes, something new but nothing. He wanted something new but nothing, and Cena won't relent though. Cena won't relent to what Roman is saying about originality. He doesn't need to prove anything to him. He just needs to pin him to become the 17th-time world champion. And the match will make history. And Cena's here to help Roman. But Roman's not like Cena. He's not going to bury anybody. He's about complex storytelling. But he praises Cena for a bit. And he's proud to beat Cena. He's good enough to win the WWE title, but not the Universal title. But 20-plus years of missionary was good for him, but not for Nikki, which was, ooh, started getting a little feisty there. Oh, no. Saying he'll smash him and send him back to Hollywood on a private jet. Which led to Cena saying afterwards he's been protected by the Shield, almost ruined Seth and sent Dean packing. God, this was so good. Oh, man. It's a 10 whole years with 5 years of WrestleMania main events and 2 lackeys over and over. But Cena's been against the odds for so long and built suplexing. And all he needs is 1, 2, 3. No one can protect Roman no more. He did a little bit of a CM Punk too. Maybe he'll take the title, jump over the barricade, and maybe give him a kiss goodbye. Oh my God, even talking about that, it was freaking great. This was great. Honestly, I don't see why people didn't like this segment. I see why people didn't like this segment, because the promos, like what they had in 2017, wasn't like that. But it didn't need to be like 2017. This is a different year. This is a different era. Roman is a heel now. Cena is more bait, more. He doesn't need to do anything else. Like he said, he's already proven himself to everything. He doesn't need to prove anybody nothing. He's good on the mic already. Good in the ring. He doesn't need to do flashiness. This is all we need. That's all we needed. And this was perfect. With Roman just smiling and laughing at it, just shoving it out. Like, he didn't care afterwards. Like, he's just going to be at SummerSlam to smash and destroy Cena for the Universal title, to retain his title. God, this was great. Mwah! Perfect. We got the IC title match next with King Shinsuke Nakamura versus Apollo Crews. And I will say this was actually not a bad match. It was a competitive match. Of course, that's what you're going to get with these two. It's back and forth. Managers, Boogs and Commander Aziz was kicked out from ringside, with Boogs getting kicked out for a dumb reason, just hopping on the apron and just playing his guitar while Aziz was about to enter in the ring physically and getting kicked out as well. But this was a good back and forth, and this was not bad at all. Shinsuke winning his second IC title. Congratulations to him. Of course, the Street Profits afterwards cut a promo on Alpha Academy, and this led to a tag team match between the Street Profits and Alpha Academy. I mean, it was a match with a dumb finish. I mean, that's all he did. All Chad Gable did was just pat the man Otis on his shoulder. And they counted as a tag. Montez went freaking flying, which was wow. And it ended with a nice little move, and that was it. I was just, just keep going. Seth Rollins then came out for a promo, which was actually really good. Another good promo. Leather of God. The party doesn't mean to be the party pooper, but Edge is not in the arena tonight, which he wasn't. He wasn't in the arena. And he would love to punch him for the lies and misinformation from last week. We got a "We Want Edge" chance from the crowd, but of course. And then makes fun of Edge's comments, saying Edge called him Edge Light. So great. But it makes perfect sense. And then he praises Edge. He can't stand the fact that Seth is better. And then the video package plays with just Seth doing things that Edge did, like win the Royal Rumble, but Edge lost at Mania. And Seth didn't lose. He won the title against Brock fucking Lesnar. Cashing in the Money in the Bank. Edge was the first to do it. Seth did it better. And Edge was debuted in a faction, but Seth also debuted in a faction. It was more dominant. It's great. This was really great. And then the package showed Dean Ambrose. I really miss Dean. Honestly, I miss Dean Ambrose more than I like Jon Moxley. I'll just say that. And then Seth had a revelation. Edge and the fans should be thanking him for all that he does, because he didn't stomp on Edge's neck. None of what's happening now wouldn't be possible if he stomped on Edge's neck. But he pushed Seth too far. He got in the way of the Universal title too many times, compromising his future and his family. Saying instead of Edge pushing his little girls on the swing, the girls should be pushing him on a freaking wheelchair. Seth won't hold back at SummerSlam. He will stomp on his neck and put him out for good. So be it. God, so good. So good. We then had Dominic and Ray have a little promo segment backstage with Ray talking some sense into his son, because Dominic's been way too arrogant recently, losing too many times, which led to Mysterio versus Dirty Dogs and a little bit of a tag team match. Right in the middle. A little bit of a distraction by the Usos, but the Mysterios, of course, got to win. And then Baron Corbin actually came out for a last plea, asking everybody for $1,000 and a card. Yeah, a little card scanner, which is pretty hilarious. But Pat McAfee and Michael Cole made this segment so much better. Pat McAfee was just freaking fantastic on this show tonight. On that show last night, it was freaking phenomenal. He's one of the best commentators in WWE by far, and he has some of the funniest lines in history. And when it comes to Baron Corbin, the guy that he praised now is like trashing him all the time. It's so funny. He's so funny. Back to which KO actually came out, told him to stop all this nonsense, in which KO actually said he will give him $1,000 if Baron Corbin wins in a match. Simple as that. Corbin got a stunner first and then lost afterwards in a simple match. Pretty decent, and it was nice to see KO again. Haven't seen him in a while. It's so nice to see him wrestle again, but Corbin, you can't beg no more. Sorry, dude. And he got another stunner afterwards, which then led to another segment in the show, which he stole the Money in the Bank briefcase. Oh, boy. Oh, wow. Possession is 9/10 of the law, I think. I think that's how it counts. Should it? I have no idea. Anyways, the Women's SmackDown Women's Championship Money in the Bank contract signing. We had Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks looking so amazing. Sasha Banks, oh wow. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Sasha Banks looked damn good that night. Bianca Belair also looked really good. And afterwards, like, the little promos that they had back and forth with Sasha's petty, jealous. Bianca should have known. And then Sasha should have asked if she wanted to get her title rematch. To which Sasha Banks replied, ask. Ain't no asking, get real, bitch. Ooh, this was great. That was really good. And Sonya is like, you know, damn well it ain't gonna. Saying Sonya had a little bit of a rant saying they're gonna sign the contract, there ain't gonna be no mess. Come on, Sonya. You know damn well that's not gonna end well. You know damn well. And then Sasha wanted some witnesses with Zelina and Carmella. Ooh, oh my vava, ooh, 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 vava, ooh. Got Caramel Supreme, Latina Surprise, and White Chocolate Extravagant. This guy is single, by the way. That's the perk of everything. He can just say whatever he wants. And of course, after the contract was signed, all hell broke loose. It was 3-on-1. Bianca got beat up. There was nobody that could have came out and helped her. And then Banks left in the bank statement with Bianca's braid. Damn, girl, why you gotta use the braid like that? Bitch, she hit me with the fucking braid. She hit me with the fucking braid at WrestleMania. They gotta give a shit. Well, okay then. Okay then. Okay, Banks. Okay, babe. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. This was a pretty nice show, I ain't gonna lie. Like, honestly, I know some people aren't going to be too interested in promo after promo, like little action and then a promo, and I sure haven't been interested in a while. But this was a good use of promos and little action in this show. There's hypes for big matches with Cena and Reigns, Seth and Edge, Bianca versus Sasha, Shinsuke's a 2-time champion, Baron Corbin stole the contract. This was a good watch and an episode you really didn't want to miss. And if you did miss it, I suggest you really do watch it, because if you enjoy good back and forths and also people just having intense conversations, this was a good watch for you. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm really interested to see what's gonna happen next week on the Go Home show, because the Go Home show is gonna be more important. Now, I do have a new ranking of how I'm doing this. 1 star is SmackNOOOO, and then there's 2 stars, which is SmackEHHHHH. 3 stars is SmackEHHHHH. 4 stars is SmackOHHHHH, and then 5 stars is SmackDown. Which I gave it the 4 stars. SmackOHHHH. It's a good SmackDown. This was a really good SmackDown. I hope everyone enjoyed SmackDown. I sure as hell did. It just proves that SmackDown is still a very good watch, even with little substance that goes on in the ring. It's character development. It's character work leading into matches down the line. How did everyone feel about SmackDown? Let me know in the comments down below. I will be replying to as many as I can. I hope everyone enjoyed this show as much as I did. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications. I will be replying to as many, and I'm actually also very close to 100 subs, which I am so thankful and I am blessed for. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I really do appreciate it. The channel is building. I will be in the future doing live streams when my schedule clears up and when I also get some better equipment, because right now this iPhone and laptop thing, look at this. Look at this. I'm in a freaking chair. I'm in a freaking chair. I'm in a freaking chair in front of a white screen and with another white screen. That's gonna change. It's gonna change. I'll have a laptop. I'm not a laptop. I'll have a computer with a cam. Much better in-depth, highly quality videos. For sure. Love you all. Be safe. I hope you all enjoyed your Saturday, or hope you enjoyed your Friday. Hope you enjoyed your weekend. The weekend is not over. We still got so much time to enjoy this blessings and everything that we have. Be safe. Get your vaccinations. Follow all safety protocols. Wear your mask. And all you need to do is just have faith in God. He believes in you. He'll take the reins and he'll gift you with everything you ever treasured. Love you all. I'll see you on the Rampage review.